Okay.
So some type of simulation, I guess, maybe?
Maybe?
What is this?
A sampling of your greatest hits.
It is all the same to you. I'm not that great now. Remember.
This guy, bro.
Anything else?
It's funny, for someone born to rule, you sure do lose a lot.
Damn.
I'd say it's in their nature.
The last person who said that to me.
Oh yeah, Phil Coulson.
Yeah, he's alive.
Didn't the Avengers come together to literally avenge him by defeating you?
Little.
Feel afraid.
Your games don't frighten me.
Making them feel little.
I know what I am.
A murderer?
A liberator.
Of eyeballs, maybe. You are enjoying that. You hurting them?
I don't have to play this game.
Putting him on blast.
Mm-hmm.
What? Again, mischief, right? I escapes. You're really good at doing awful things and then just getting away.
What can I say? I'm a mischievous scout.
Here's one way.
So are they basically saying that Coulson's resurrection isn't canon anymore by saying he's a dead man and he's supposed to know everything? That sucks. Agents of Shields isn't canon anymore.
I can't believe you were D.B. Cooper. Come on.
I was young and I lost a bet to Thor. I was a teenager when I was ready.
Surfing that sacred timeline.
Oh, so that had the timekeeper's seal of approval, did it?
Yes.
Well, I wouldn't think of it in terms of approval and
Sorry, buddy.
proper flow of and again, because it's supposed to, because it has to. The TVA makes sure of it.
Where is he?
Now, why don't you tell me, do you enjoy... Tell you what, like you did your mother?
Ooh.
Dang.
Dang.
You weren't born to be king, Loki. You were born to cause pain and suffering and death. That's how it...
What is this place?
Told you.
Multiple times he told you.
Go anywhere. It's just... spirited.
Talking to that variant is...
Everyone should be reset. I'm getting good stuff
We
in
just
there.
lost another unit.
Unit. Sheesh.
Hey, Loki, I think we
Sheesh.
can finish up.
Yeah, he's out.
Yeah, he's gone. You really think he was gonna stay?
Mm-hmm. Check the ceiling, bruh.
Yup, he took it.
Yeah, he took it too. Yep.
Do you think any less of him? Like, come on now.
I was surprised.
Yeah, I wish you hadn't interrupted us.
Me? It's my fault.
Look, he can't have
I mean,
gone
kind of
too
is.
far.
Split up.
Mm-hmm.
Prune on sight.
No, no pruning, no.
What's your name?
Give me the Tesseract or I'll gut you like a fish, Casey.
What's a fish?
How do you know what a fish is?
I live my entire life being
But what
No.
with before I comply.
death? Violent, painful death.
Yeah. Okay, I comply.
You just keep it in the drawer. That'd be so funny.
He was transporting stuff.
Mm-hmm. Oh, wait. Are those the infinite? Oh.
How do you have these?
Oh, we actually got a lot of those. Yeah, so
Huh.
Oh. Oh, that changes things.
Yeah.
All the infinity stones, everything he worked his whole life for.
Yeah.
In a drawer.
Right? And they're like, oh yeah, we get them all the time. Like, what?
The heck? Yeah, that's how you know that it don't mean nothing. Because you can have them and they're using it as paperweights. And it means nothing in this place.
Exactly.
Powerless.
That's crazy. Oh.
Oh, dang, yeah, she was trying to kill him on sight.
it's so messed up.
Oh, poor Casey.
Yo, Casey ain't ask for all that, bro. Casey ain't ask for all that, bro. Casey just trying to do his work.
Mm-hmm.
So when you see life that way, if you experience that, life means nothing anymore. It's like, what does everything mean?
Right.
I love you, my sons.
Yeah, Ragnarok.
Remember this place.
Yep, you're working with your brother again.
Man, imagine just seeing your whole life in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
If we were gonna fight side by side forever.
Well, maybe you're not so bad after all, bro. Thank you. If you're here, I might even give you a hug.
I'm here.
But then you die.
Yeah.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep. It's exactly what happens to you, bro.
But now it's time for a redo.
Redo. It's the tape.
What's so funny?
Oh.
Hmm. Oh! Oh!
Dang.
Oh!
Oh.
Ooh. My yo.
You ain't playing, bro.
Oh my god. Yo, is that gonna kill them?
I don't know.
And this I could have done. Hey, there you are. You know that variant you had got away.
I don't enjoy it. I do it because it's part of the illusion. It's the cruel, elaborate trick.
This is like a whole therapy session.
Mm-hmm.
You do know yourself.
A villain. Even an infinity stone is useless here. TVA is formidable.
That's been my experience. I can't offer you salvation, but maybe I can offer you something better.
Why me?
The variant we're hunting is you.
No.
I beg your pardon.
Oh.
Interesting.
Interesting. 1858.
How's that,
That
gonna work?
explains that little the god thing with the horns on the window. It's probably him. Yeah, but how does that work?
Yeah, why'd that look like the sabers from?
Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Yeah.
Early third millennium. Definitely anachronistic.
Set a charge.
Wait. Someone's out there.
Hmm. Hmm.
Pentagon?
Oh.
Dang.
Oh, dang.
You would think they'd have like fireproof suits or something.
Something like that, right?
Ooh.
Ooh.
That's it.
Of course. Alright. The theme is nice. You can definitely make some good lo-fi with that. Finna work on that ASAP. Alright.
Okay. Thoughts?
Ooh. My thoughts on the show. I saw some reviews saying that it was a clunky beginning. I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I don't think it was clunky in my opinion. Some reviews, some people saying it was a clunky start, but it ended, but it was okay. I don't think it was clunky. I liked it actually. I liked the pacing.
Yeah.
I definitely like I like the way that it was executed in terms of like, it kind of gives me like a mystery-esque type of vibe.
Right.
If you know, like trying to
Uncover the villain and
investigation,
Yeah.
and then it's just this mysterious thing with the TVA.
yeah.
So it's like it makes you question things like sword and shield.
Right, and it's also making me question, like, what is free will, and
Yeah, like,
if
what
we
is
even
free-
really have free will. And
Yeah, like, do we? Because like, what it seems like is the concept of this is that it goes into this can go into some really deep
philosophical
yeah. kind of discussions, because my dad would love actually seeing that. So we would have a whole theory about this whole thing. Matter of fact,
You probably have to go back and watch it with your dad.
probably, yeah, because like literally just like a couple of days ago, like, my dad and I were like talking about like the universe and the expanding universe and the Big Rip. Heard about the Big Rip? Mm-hmm. I told you about the Big Rip.
I think I learned about it before.
The big rip and how the universe is going to end, and like how the universe constantly expands and microwaves, and like we're having all this conversation.
Microwave.
Huh?
You said microwave.
Yeah, microwaves.
Microwave?
Yeah,
Yeah, microwave.
a microwave. Yeah. What about it? What about it? What? No, what? What did I
I'm
say?
just imagining a microwave in space.
No, not that type of. No, not. No.
I know what you're talking about.
Okay. Energy.
I'm just being stupid, okay? Let
No.
me be.
But the point I'm trying to get to is that the concept of this show kind of fits in to similar conversations as to like, is your future already planned for you?
Mm-hmm.
Like, is your life, because if you go into like a biblical sense, if you use like a biblical perspective says basically that that God knows your beginning and your end. Basically saying that God knows everything that happens to you. But then again,
so this the TVA.
well, that's what it kind of goes. Is the TVA God, and then it goes into, if you go to other religions,
Magic don't work there, so.
well, it doesn't. Yeah, but I mean, like if you go to other religions and you go to other types of belief systems, there's some other belief systems that are the contrary that say, no, your life isn't planned for you. Like you make your future, and that your future. You decide what your future will be. And then there's some other people who believe that your future kind of goes off into different options. Like, you know, the whole
Butterfly effect.
Yeah.
Thing.
Like
yeah.
you go down a road and then there's multiple other roads you can take.
Like every choice you make is gonna lead to
It's
a different
gonna lead
path.
to a different path. And like you
Yeah.
can have one decision can lead to 5 or 6 or many or even millions of different options and different
Yeah.
possibilities that either ends in the same way. No matter how many millions of possibilities you take, they all might either end the same way or vary.
Yeah.
Go into variance. So it's interesting theories and different philosophies on life and time and how we live. And this is just a great spin on that concept of like you're saying, like free will. Like, do we have free will, or is it everything predestined?
Yeah.
That's the whole thing, and it like makes you think, like when you see that the Infinity Stones have no power, and the Infinity Stones up until this point was seemed as like the and all be all de facto solution for life. Like you have the Infinity Stones, you control time, you control space, you control reality, you control people's souls, you control everything, their spirits, everything.
And now it's like means nothing. It's paperweight.
It's paperweight.
Yeah.
Like what? Like that is some hefty stuff. That changes things so much on
It
like different
changes
levels.
everything
It
that
changes-
we know.
Yeah.
Because even before the Infinity Stones, we thought the Tesseract was like a big thing too. And now again, it means
It
nothing.
means nothing. The Power Stone means jack.
Yeah.
Can't do nothing with it. You know? And Loki tried using it, obviously it amounted to nothing.
It doesn't work.
Doesn't work. So, and then, but then, this confuses things too, dog. Cause like the Eternals, when that comes out too, they're supposed to be this thing that helped guide humanity. Or is the TVA going to say that? Oh yeah, we knew the Eternals were going to come, so we did nothing to it.
I mean, yeah, I guess.
Pretty much, because they're
Or-
even more powerful than the Eternals.
What if the Eternals are a branch of the TVA?
I don't know about that, because it's just the 3 timekeepers. I mean, it's a point,
I'm
though.
just saying they're not the timekeepers, but what if, you know how like in the government too, there's different branches. What if the Eternals are a branch and are like helping with the timekeepers to, form the timeline correctly?
I ain't gonna say no to that. I mean, it's possible.
Like, literally anything is possible.
Yeah, it's possible. We have to wait and see how that really works, because also too, we can't forget to mention the Skrulls that we saw in the beginning of this.
Right.
Secret Invasion is coming, y'all. I think it's coming. And I think it's
that
gonna
was definitely
happen.
like a little Easter egg type of thing.
Secret Invasion is coming. They're already here, bro. They even in the TVA, bro. They finna take over the TVA. Like that's gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
It's gonna be crazy. And like the show, I love shows like this because there's so much that happened that we can just talk about this for hours, like just off this one episode, because it's like the whole concept of they introduced so many new elements here, new weapons, a new perspective, beings that are not human but look like human, that were created by space lizards. Like,
I feel like I'm gonna have to take like notes on this show so we can like discuss it at the end.
At the end, yeah, we should like jot down some hot points.
Yeah.
So you don't forget it. Cause
I'm sorry, I'm just looking at Grogu's like staring at you.
Hey, Grogu. Yeah, he's like staring at me. He's listening to the conversation.
Yeah,
like,
he's invested.
He's like, Nah, if you guys don't know what we're talking about, we have a
little
Grogu right here.
Can't really see.
Can't really see him, but we have a
green
screen.
Yeah.
But Grogu right there. But yeah, no, it's deep stuff.
Yeah.
And Loki gets to see, you got to see what happened in his life, like how he ends up.
Are we just gonna like speed past the fact that they're looking for him in like these different time periods?
Mm-hmm. It's a variant of Loki, so this is gonna kind of like spread into. The TVA is definitely. It's a good thing that it's actually coming out now, because the TVA is going to like affect Doctor Strange and the multiverse.
Oh, absolutely. That's why they brought this out before that. Because
they talked about the multiverse. They talked about Nexus events.
Yeah, and the whole thing about how it's going to like form like a multiverse, and literally multiverse of madness.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna go out of control.
Yeah.
Because right now, according to this, the timeline is secure and it's on a specific path.
Yeah.
Where everything converges on one single timeline.
This is technically back in like 2012, but time moves differently there.
Well,
but
this
Loki is from 2012.
This Loki's from 2012, yes, but right now he's in a space where, like, he's in a place where time nor space exists.
Yeah.
He's literally in an infinity.
Yeah.
It just is. He's in Gojo's infinite domain. He's just there. Every you can see everything. Yeah. Everything is there. So, it's interesting. Mm-hmm. It's very interesting, and I'm really in love with the concept of this show, just because of the depth that you can go into with these conversations. And it's kind of explaining like timelines and all of that a little better too. Because I mean, like, it was explained, but like I know, like, I got a little confused from time to time too about it. You're talking about like in Endgame? Yeah. Well, Endgame has their own, like. But like they said, that was supposed to happen. Yeah. So. It's interesting because time travel in The Flash, for example, works totally different from time travel in Endgame. Yeah. Or Back to the Future. Like, most time travel situations they kind of surround the issue of, like, if you go back to the past where you exist, you won't exist. Or if you go back and change something in the past and come back to the future, it'll affect the future. Right. But in Endgame, it's like nothing. They're matters. Like that's not how that works. Yeah. And then they kind of came up with their own theory of time travel, their own twist on time travel, right? And the effects of it. But I mean, I guess that kind of explains it too, like why it didn't change stuff. Well, I mean, it explains it more, but I feel like it was already pretty much explained well, though. And well, because, you know what I mean? Like, because the ancient one kind of explained it pretty good. I know, but people are still questioning, like, it doesn't make sense how, like, them specifically going back doesn't affect the future. But it kind of, like, I don't know how to explain it. Like, but it's like the discussion we had with Donnie and them with the Falcon and Winter Soldier. Because if they explained that it was, like, different pockets of time, of alternate realities of time. Yeah, but now they're saying it's just one timeline, too. Well, it's one timeline, but I'm guessing, like, for instance, they probably, like, them messing with time in different pockets of time, I think, like he said, I think they allowed that to happen. Well, yeah, obviously they did. Well, yeah, no, they allowed it to happen. That was probably the only, maybe, sort of Nexus event that was allowed. Yeah. Maybe.
Lots of discussions can be had from this.
No, you make a good point though, because it's like
It's gonna make like a very interesting ending conversation.
new rock stars. You already see new rock stars. 50 million things you missed in Loki episode 1. You're gonna have to circle with the red arrow pointing at a blurred dot on the screen.
Yep.
Gotta love new rock stars thumbnail work, man. They know what they're doing, how to do it. But yeah, I don't know if you have anything as you want to say. I know this is your part, so I don't know if you...
I think that's gonna be it
for now.
Yeah,
it's a whole live stream.
This can go on and on.
It feels like Friday and it's Wednesday.
I know.
So weird.
Because we usually record these on Fridays.
Yeah.
Yeah, but it feels really weird to.
Do it on a Wednesday.
Yeah, it's like such an odd day.
We gotta do this in person. I don't know if I can do this not in person.
An odd day for an odd character.
Yeah.
You know, I feel like they put it out on Wednesday because he's the god of mischief, and he was like, "You want it on Friday? No, I'm putting it on Wednesday."
I'm putting it on Wednesday.
Thanks, Loki.
Thanks, Loki. Oh. Yeah, he's definitely gonna end up working with the TVA.
Well, obviously, he wants his freedom. So, but I mean, I feel like
freedom. He has no choice now. He can't go back to anywhere. It's either he gets reset and put back in his original timeline. I guess. I don't know how they're gonna do that.
Yeah, I don't know what's.
It's either he gets reset or he gets eliminated, or he just stays and works with them forever.
Something's gonna happen, but
Loki works with the TVA. Anyways, but yeah.
But yeah, so that's going to be it for now. If you guys want to check out part 1, make sure to head on over to Matthew's channel. The link will be in the description for that. And yeah, so if you guys want to see the full reaction as well, they will be on both of our Patreons. The links will be in the description as well. But yeah, guys, make sure to like, subscribe if you like what you see. Comment down below what your favorite part of the episode was. And make sure to follow us on all of our socials as well. They're all down in the description below. But that is it for us. We'll see you guys next time. Bye!
Bye.